What's up, my people on the internet? It's your boy, Hood Ninja Ichi, and yeah, we're about to get it in. Just doing a little leg stretch real quick. So people know we out in these streets. And let's go. What's going on? We back, and it's that time. We're gonna run this NBA game, get a little warm up going, and probably run a rec game or two, depending on how much time we have. Honestly, probably just one rec game. We don't need to shoot around. We don't need any of that. We're ready.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast
don't
tonight.
Need that.
And a moment now to look at the year-to-year
Hey, thanks for the like.
Has been trending for
What it do?
And looking at his offense,
what's going on, Juice?
The past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming.
Still doing the damn thing, man. Still doing the damn thing,
Here
bro.
are the five for the Clippers. They've got
looking around this 2K.
Went out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Russell is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Culver.
Trying to be worldwide.
In at power forward. Well, Smitty, as we know, there's talk of playing more regular
you see, I
season
got the
games
Twitter going and
idea,
Twitch and all that. Yeah, buddy.
As it is.
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance
Trying to
go
come up.
overseas, during the season or preseason, but just add more
Oh,
travel.
that was
I don't know if it's a good idea.
ass.
And they pick up 2.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Outside Russell. There's the pass to Spellman. Back to Russell. Five to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive excellence.
That was easy.
Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's Culver. Paul George making his last shot. Russell looking it over. Rebound by the
What was
great
he
one.
trying, Russell?
And I'm as excited
Nothing comes
as every
easy.
other NBA fan
Give
to
me
see
that.
what Che does this coming offseason. Should be an
Beast
interesting summer as he
mode.
heads towards free agency.
Boy, you're right on that. I mean, you're with his age, GA, and the amount of talent and potential he has, I'm sure Che will be the name talked about this summer. His move could shift the landscape, all of it, in this NBA. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
We'll take it. Whatever easy buckets I can
And
get.
their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Russell passes to Spellman. Kicks to Culver. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Bogdanovich against George. Shot to stop the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's the great one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
That was a tough miss.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Russell against George. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. From 15 feet away.
Whatever. That was weakest.
Recent surge, the
Baby
development of
dudes.
Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Oh, so
First trip
weak.
to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers leading by 7. Floats one. George passes to the great one. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, I was very excited by the recent announcement that Che will be participating in this year's slam dunk contest. Rare
Why?
to see someone with his kind of athleticism and elevation take part.
I agree. And you know what, GA, with the other names announced, this could be one of the most memorable dunk contests in recent memory. Shea will have some tough competition for sure, but you know what? He might just be the favorite.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far
Those
today.
commentary points for that
Not
one.
where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set, and you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Russell. Here's the great one. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Only one of my 5 shots on fire.
Of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team.
I had some really good games in the rec yesterday.
Spellman, a 23-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
High rebound, high blocks.
In that effort as well. Hey,
Not a lot of
A lot
points.
of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Clippers with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. To the middle. Here's the great one. Up and in on the layup. The great one's got 10 points in the game. Well, you figured that this would be coming. But Che was officially named to the field of players in the NBA Rising Stars game at All-Star Weekend. Greg, that should be a fun one.
Kevin, I think we all saw this coming with the way Che has been playing. Great honor for him, and if you look at the rosters for this game, you can see just how much young talent has infused the NBA the last couple seasons.
Now, here's Leonard after D'Angelo Russell's miss. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now let's take a
that was
moment
my
to check
fault.
out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at the great one. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact, a potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, a bit ago, Coach Ryan Saunders and I were able to chat. And a lot of their focus is their strategy going up against Paul George, who is a threat from distance and at the rim. You can't take everything away, but surrendering more twos is probably the safest plan.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 14. Culver with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, trying for it. Inside. Spellman. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Bogdanovich against George for three. They get a hand on it.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
All right, give him a beat down. Let him know. Nothing comes easy.
Yet another player from the 2019 draft class who wasn't a top high school recruit. Jarrett Culver, three-star guy, thin, unrefined, but in that sophomore year of college, boy, did he surprise some folks.
Simulate to my next appearance.
Here's Russell. He had 25 points in the win against Atlanta. Pass to Spellman.
I see you.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Culver. That one rolling around and rims out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
So for the Clippers right now, we've got the great one, Murray out there with Paul George. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Free throw love.
They've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever.
Nah, lockdown defense. That's what's next.
Step out to that 35-foot mark.
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, can I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a four-point line.
Here's Culver. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that one's good. Russell.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
To the inside. The shot's good from the Great One. The Great One's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you try to take any award talk with a grain of salt at this stage in the season, but it's hard to deny that Che has decidedly thrown his hat into the ring for Rookie of the Year.
Well, you and I were just talking. There's a lot of time left, but when you watch what Che has done so far in this season and the impact that he's had, to me, I think to you too, there's no question that he at least deserves consideration for Rookie of the Year. And that one, good.
All right, this cat is out here working out.
They are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Russell. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Murray with it. He's picked up by Russell.
So close.
And even 3-on-3 break. Culver with it. Leonard's there. Outside, Russell. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Great One's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And George gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what a triple-double looks like. You see how quick those assists are rolling up.
In this game, they'll want to approach
I have a
things
triple-double in no
differently.
time.
I think got blown out
Ballin'!
due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
A really embarrassing loss indeed, and one that they will hopefully learn from. Got to keep your hands to yourself sometimes, or it could cost you the game.
Landry Shamit's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich finds Hernan Gomez. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Hernan Gomez, and that time also a missed shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Culver. Outside, Russell. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And floating it in there, the smoothness, something you've got to love about Russell's game.
The pass to Shamet. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Russell. Here's the great one. Tries again. He lays it in. The great one's got 19 points.
Oh, did y'all hear that? That was my knee, man.
Keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Russell dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession.
Got bounce.
Spellman the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Russell. Hernan Gomez. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hernan Gomez has got 5 now. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Russell. Passes it to Spellman. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the great one. The great one's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Culver with the steal. At the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kevin Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but Tucker's, he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Turner's checked in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside, Russell. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You like that he's still attacking.
I hate that I missed that.
Just haven't been there.
George passes to the great one. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now, here's Culver. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Russell. That one wide left. LA's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Heat was a man on a mission. He dropped in 38 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Shaman after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And it drops once again. The bucket from the Great One. The Great One's got 27
Basket's
points.
looking simple than a
And so
mother.
it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And there's Paul George on the assist from Leonard. 14 points for Paul George.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Russell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Russell. To the paint. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Leonard on the wing. Over Culver. And it's Leonard with a sensational play. Leonard's got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was...
George from deep three-point land. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
We don't need any halftime words. We're Gucci. We know what we have to do. We know what's going on. We know that this win is only a couple buckets away. Only a few minutes away.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas.
Damn.
You just hope he has
All right,
enough
Kawhi.
left at
Look
the
what they're
end.
talking about, huh?
Bogdanovich is out there with Russell. Then it's Culver, and it's Spellman in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. The Clippers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Lately, we have seen star players changing teams more often. Shorter contracts, player options. Smitty, is there any downside to any of that?
You know, I think the downside is from a fan standpoint, you get invested in a player and he's moved in like 2 or 3 years. I think it should be where if a player wants to sign a longer-term contract with the organization, that should be a rule in play. But right now with these shorter contracts and player options, there's going to always be a lot of movement.
Here's the Great One. Hernan Gomez covering. Nobody near Leonard. Knocks down the 3.
That was actually too easy.
Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Culver kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Culver. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the great one. L.A. has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
All they can do
He'll shoot
is
2 free
foul.
throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
All they can do is foul.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not
Hey,
the
what's
best.
up?
And he makes the first. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
Russell with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
George against Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Cross
Good
contact
job.
on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll
Good
hit the
job.
line.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from George. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 3. Rebound by Harrell.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's George. And it's
That was
George
easy.
finishing it off.
Way too
Because
easy.
when George gets cooking, you are in for a long
Easy
night.
buckets.
Just fantastic at finding
That's
different
all I deliver.
ways to score.
Easy buckets.
Now Culver. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. And Bogdanovich kicks to Culver. 6 on the shot clock.
That shit. Get out of there. Get out of there.
No good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Harrell slams it in.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Down low. Here's Spellman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yo, whose man is Leonard?
Bogdanovich against George. Here's Shamet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shamet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Culver dishes to Russell. Here's Spellman. He's defended by Harrell. Spellman the pass to Bogdanovich. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Culver with it. George picks him up. Another miss by Minnesota.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Real, very
Three
easy. Very,
consecutive
very
field
easy.
goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Somebody call the
Pass
police.
to Bogdanovich.
These niggas need to be stopped.
Back to Russell. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Culver kicks to Hernan Gomez. Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Shamet. Passes it to Culver. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Too much
Time
defense.
from Leonard. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Russell. And there's the defensive.
That was on me.
call.
Man, I knew it.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell. When he's
I saw it happening.
great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And the technical free throw is good. And with Harrell, you can see how his
I love
energy
it when family
spreads to the
falls
rest
into
of
the
the
live
team.
stream.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in, and Turner's
Wow.
over, and the basket is good.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time sixth man of the year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said, "I can't shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed, fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space." Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it as well as anybody.
I would totally agree, David. He is always deadly. Thank you.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
LA has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. George passes to the great one.
Crap.
Bogdanovich looking around.
That shit out of there.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Russell passes to Turner. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Takes the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. From downtown, the shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
To the paint. Here's Russell, collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
I don't know how you got that.
Russell's got
I
9
jumped too
points
early.
now.
I know how you got it.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the great one, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Nice you want a photo. You already know though.
Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Shamet. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Russell passes to Spellman. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by the great one. The Clippers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
I definitely
Morris comes in
need
for
to learn how to
Shamet.
avoid those kind of mistakes.
Pass to
Definitely.
Reed. Shoots over Zubac. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Los Angeles making
Got to be a great free throw
Williams is
shooter.
checked in.
Got to be able to knock down free throws.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Joseph up top. The pass to Reed. Shoots over Zubats. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Reed's got his first basket of the night.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot
They put
he'll
up some
make
points this
all
quarter.
night.
I was thinking I was going to be able to hold them
And
under
George
70.
kicks to Morris. Inside, the
And
3-1. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Murray's checked in for George.
No
Minnesota shooting
answers.
35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pass to Turner. That one, no good. Some solid defense here from the Great One. Morris finds Williams. Here's the
You're a
Great
little
One.
fella. You're a little fella. Come on, guys.
The Great One's got 15 points in just the second half.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
That shit out.
That's tipped.
That shit out, too. All right.
Here's the three. 6 3-pointer. He has 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Out to the wing. There's the lob to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 44 points for the Great One.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes to Joseph.
Nice one up photo.
He dishes it
You
to Turner.
already know those. You only live once, that's come out. Be yellow.
59 seconds
Right.
left here in the third quarter. Here's
Nothing.
Reed, and the
Everybody,
rejection
every
by
day,
Zubats.
every day.
Here's Williams,
Easy bucket.
and he banks in the layup. Williams has got his
Triple
first points.
dub.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Turner looking around. Just 3 to shoot. Jacks up a 3.
What up?
It's hauled in by Zubats. LA is
What's
going
up-
outside.
what up, Rob?
17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Morris right side.
Give me that.
Offensive rebound. The Great One passes to Morris. And again, the Clippers good for
Triple
2.
dub.
And this
Killing
is
them out here.
Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch
Killing them
and
in these
release.
streets.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic
I'm out here
lead
trying
you
to put
almost
up
never see.
ridiculous
From the field,
numbers.
they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the
Trying to
action
put up
when we
insane
return.
numbers. Oh, it's cool, man. Do your thizzle. We're going to be here for another hour and a half, maybe.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Joseph
Z.
with it. He'll bring it up for a minute.
Don't you running? I gotta work tonight, so I'll probably be here another hour and a half.
Here's
Knock
Culver.
down 2021.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Turner. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And there's the pass to Culver. Offline with his three.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Shamet. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Lockdown
Nice move to
2021.
create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Culver. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training
Bullshit.
facilities. As a player, what do you
That was something he should have never gotten.
or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both. The home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
And the shot goes in.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Okogie, the pass to Culver. Baseline try. That one goes in. Culver's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The dish to Murray. To the middle. The shot's good from the great one.
He's
The
still a
great
little
one's got
fella.
46 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside.
Why
of
is my
10 feet.
sound going out?
Here, they
Did
have
the sound just go out for you
dominated.
guys too?
Okogie, the pass to Culver. The rebound by Patterson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Passes it to Kabengele.
Did the sound just go out? This is really weird.
Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Back to Murray.
Okay, hold on. Did my sound just go out? Is that just here or? This is weird. Hold on.
Over Turner. They grab their own miss. Patterson finds Shamet. Clippers moving the ball around. Murray surveying the D. From deep. The Clippers keep it alive. They blow the whistle just as he
Man,
gets
that was
off.
weird.
It's 2 points.
I had like a
chance for
sound
another
glitch
to
over
strike.
here.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that one misses. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around 10.
Get shit out of here.
My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
And the pass to Reed. Over Green. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Murray. Here's the great one. Turner covering. Here's the great one. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Reed. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
Pretty good game where you can put up 50,
Yeah, heard the whistle and then
and get a triple-double.
and able to still
You're
knock it
balled
down.
out.
And the Clippers making a change here.
You're balled
George is
out.
checked in.
You went hard.
One shot.
Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
Here's Shamet. Second shot opportunity. Here's the great one. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Joseph, that's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's been all Clippers. George passes to Green. Shamet on the wing. To the inside. Intercepted. He's covered by Shamet. Pass to Reed. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for the matchup with the Celtics, even though they should get the win, I would
Triple-double.
expect it to be...
I don't see me getting any more meaningful stats. So...
a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know
beat the
what?
brakes off
Shocking.
of them.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Better don't. I'll be right back. After this interview.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. First, I want to say congrats. Triple-double. Incredible night. But I'm curious, were you aiming for that? It was something you were aware of?
Kenny, man, you might think I'm faking, but I didn't even realize it, man. I was so focused in on this game. Now, I think we all were. We wanted to come out here with a victory. We had a great practice leading up to this, man, so we didn't want to let it slip through our fingers. The triple-double? Well, you know, that's just sweet icing on the cake.
Well, if you weren't aware, you actually didn't get it. Nah, I'm only joking. Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Yep, the first tip, the final buzzer, man. We just got to play our hardest effort and yeah. Oh, look, great. Keep this going, man.
Great game tonight, Che, especially on defense. Can you talk a little bit about that side of the ball?
Sure. I mean, I take a lot of pride in my defense. That's just who I am. I enjoy going out there and taking away what the other team is trying to do.
And how were you able to do that tonight?
I can't give away the recipe to the secret sauce, can I? How do you think McDonald's got so big?
Aggressive expansion.
No, it's the sauce, all right? The sauce, trust me. And I got the sauce.
All right, let's get into this wreck. Get a couple games in. Run over here and pick up my paper. If I got paper to pick up. Yes, sir, I got paper to pick up. Cash me out.
What's up, Levi?
Hey, got some.
I'm just a poor
Thanks, man.
boy. I need no sympathy. Because it's easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Right. Anywhere the wind blows, nothing even matters to me. Hopefully, my squad will be somewhat experienced, where all I have to do is rebound and defend. Guys are real disrespectful coming out here with 70. All right. All right, it's our centers who's bringing our team average down. That's all I do. Rebound, outlet.
What's the run, man? Hey, who got it? Hit me, I'm open. Hey, whose man is this? Yo, shut up. New play. Yep. Come get it. I'm up. Fish. Hey, yo, right here. Knock it down. Shut up. Shot. You got your way.
Oh, man. I didn't get an assist for that? Man, they playing me. Man. That's a terrible shot. Oh, Slock, the dude in the green shoes can't even run point guard, man. As much as I hate setting picks, I set him a nice pick and rolled. He wouldn't even get a ball up, man. Keep it. Oh, I'm gonna hit it, man.
Down screen. Do it, Yep. Turn down. Use that. Hey, hands up.
soon as everyone gets to bar, they look for themselves. This is all right. I'm getting outplayed.
Watch the screen.
God doesn't move the same way once you get out here. Clearly. And then you can be open under the basket. They're not going to give you the ball. My guy's not even jumping anymore for the rebound. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. They took him completely out the game. Man, I'm getting my ass busted. This motherfucker just screamed me all the way up court, man. Everybody's selfish, man. Everybody's selfish, dude. An easy alley-oop right there. Easy alley-oop, man. He went up, took the shot himself, dude.
That's okay. You got one more.
Motherfucker only got, our highest assist guy has 4 assists. Trash. When you have a point guard that only knows how to set himself up and doesn't know how to set anybody else up, you're playing at a disadvantage. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Sloppy, you shot us out the game. How dare no one on our team has more than 4 assists? That's trash. Hey, I didn't lie, folks. That was that was real as hell.
Shoot it! I'll take it. That's it. Help! Hey, yo, right here, baby. Hey, get that.
Like I said, shot us right out the game. Go ahead, keep firing.
Hey, swing it. Watch out. Help! Yeah, way to take it strong for you, baby.
Man, what a waste of time. I got outplayed. Even though I didn't get really any touches. I didn't really get outplayed. I didn't get any touches. This cat shot 30 shots. Man, oh man, 10 for 27. He shot us out the game, dude. No one else had a chance to do anything. Our highest assist guy only has 5 assists. Man, look at that. Trash. And y'all keep asking me why I don't run multiplayer. Nah, I don't like running twos, man. That was a bad game, though. Let me out of here. That cat in them lime green shoes shot us completely out the game. That shit was terrible. That shit was terrible, man. Terrible. This will probably be my last game. Oof. I should have grabbed some water. Let's see what the matchup is. How did they get a team full of guards and wings? This doesn't look good. I'm getting frame rate drops. It's not my live stream that's doing it. It's the game. So.
Switch. I'm open right here. Hey. Grab it. Hey, give me that. Oh, court.
I don't want the ball. Shit. Damn.
Who's watching here? Hey! And the foul! Hey, that's okay. coming. Hey, here we go. Pick coming, pick coming. I see you. Hey, yo, funny. Ball.
Yeah. He got me. I wasn't even expecting him to get the ball. I've gotten so bored. Them cats are definitely in a party working together. Damn, why wouldn't they let him just grab it? They made him tip it back. What is that shit? Man, I don't know what's going on. It looked like that should have been an easy rebound for my dude. Man, guess when it rains, it pours on this shit, huh? How?
Oh, that's you. Hit it.
What's with all this lag and shit, man? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it, man. That's crazy.
Hey, get down, get down. Right here.
Come on, quit screening me. Shit, man. Like you just couldn't get out the way, huh?
Whose man is that? Pressure him up.
I didn't have anyone to pass it to. Old boy up close was going to get picked. Dude shouldn't have been running away. Two people down there, bro.
You forgot something. get it. Come get it. Boy. Shooter, no. Go. Hey, yo, right here. I'm open. Hey! Give it up. 20. Start it. Hey, balance, that's all you. Set up. Baseline. Give it up. Get that. Hey, yo, right here. Shoot that, boy. Pressure force, man. Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Go. Shot. Let's get a good shot. Hold up. Close. Shoot that, all you! Corner, Phil. Here we go. Get it going. Hey! Yo, watch him. Oh, hit that! Help me out, man! Hey! Hey! Good boy! Corner.
I could have done better.
Oh, bomb that! Get it! Get it! Double! Rip that!
I can't believe I missed that shit. Damn! Man, my bad on that layup. Damn. I'm sorry about that.
Box out! Way to grab it!
Foul! Shooting two.
Very, very salty. Very salty. Very salty. Very, very salty. Man. Yeah, we took lumps that game. Yeah. We always get somebody on our team who's got to put up 20 shots and get 2 assists. Man got 12 assists though. He was balling. I can't complain, man. We just got outplayed. We had a slow spot where they built the lead on us. Once we started playing together though, near the end of the game, shit started working again. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game though. I can't hate. But we're gonna end it at that. I want to thank everybody who fell through. Everybody who fell through on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you very much. This is Hood Ninja Gaming signing out. Thank you for everything. Peace. You guys